What is up, guys, and welcome back. I wanted to do this video really quick to kind of explain the different types of blades. So something that's new to the industry is learning about all these different blades and metals and that kind of stuff, which is something we didn't really have to learn before, but now knowing that you're gonna be spending more money onto these things, you kind of want to know the features about it. The same way that when I invest into a camera and I'm spending this amount of money, I need to know what I'm spending it on. So with the new technology that's coming out in tools, that we kind of want to figure out why things are a certain price, and it kind of makes you understand the value in what you are purchasing. It's kind of similar to having a lot of clippers on the market. Why would we need this one over that one? There's so many to choose from. It's kind of hard to decide what is the right fit for you. So I'm gonna go over a couple of different things that I think would help. At the early parts of my barbering career, I did tap into a lot of different tools, and I was just using them just out of curiosity of how they worked. Different blades, different lengths that they would stretch, different battery life, different cords to non-corded. So much has changed, and with that also comes new things that there might not be a lot of information about. One thing that I really enjoyed with being part of the BaByliss Pro team is that I did have a chance to look further into the specs of what actually is running inside each of these tools. One of my really great leaders that has helped really bring a lot of this stuff to the industry is Dennis Joseph. Dennis Joseph, when I first started the company, was actually the head educator of the team. Now he is the director of barbering, marketing, education, and product development. The tools that we had gotten when I first got into where it is now has changed tremendously, and I'm super grateful for people like Dennis who allowed us to share our voice, allowed us to tell him about things we liked, things we didn't like, how we can improve things, and collectively as an entire group, I don't even know how many people we have on our US team now, we've been able to kind of put our ideas together to bring out these really amazing tools that are just going crazy all over our industry. So that's kind of the background on just, my appreciation towards BaByliss, my appreciation towards Dennis, for giving us a voice and allowing us to speak on things that we are currently dealing with in the shops and the salons, and being able to bring that back into the company to figure out, okay, how can we improve certain things and make it better? Now we're gonna go into the tools. I have 3 tools in front of me. I don't have the Silver FX trimmer with me right now, but that one will be fine to not do a summary about, because we'll match that one with the specs of this one because they both have the Graphite 2.0 blade. Okay, so there is generally 3 different types of blades right now. You have your fine tooth, you have your standard tooth, and newly you have your deep tooth blades. The only fine tooth blade you'll find is if you can find the replacement blade for the Graphite, the first version. The first version is the fine tooth blade. The second version is the deep tooth blade. The pros of having a fine tooth is that the teeth of the actual blades are a lot shorter. There's gonna be more teeth, which is gonna be really great for all hair textures, but really great for edge work. When you're trying to do lineups and detailing, you're gonna have a nice crisp line as you're working with a fine tooth blade. And I'm gonna give you guys all the names and model numbers so you guys know what blades you actually have if you have trouble finding it, or what to look for if you are looking for replacement blades online. So the next one would be a standard blade. This is gonna be your standard blade. The standard blade is gonna come in the gold. Between the standard and the Graphite 2.0, which is the deep tooth, there is definitely a difference in the teeth size as far as the length. Standard blade is gonna be your in-between a fine blade and a graphite blade. The teeth are gonna be a little longer, a little further apart. With standard blade, a lot of people love it because it's kind of like that nice in-between, great for all hair textures, also still good for edging. It just depends on which one you like for which, and everyone, depending on where they live, cuts a different type of clientele. So that is also something to consider, and that's why when you know what blades you have and what they're good for, it kind of helps you kind of figure out which one you would need. Now we're gonna move into the deep tooth blade. The deep tooth blade will be these 2 right here. This is the new rose gold edition colorway. So both of these have longer teeth and also further gaps. And what that does is now you have something that removes bulk really, really fast. Because of the space in between the teeth, you're allowing more hair to come through quicker, which is why you can bald out pretty nicely, versus when you're using a fine tooth, the teeth are so close, if you are trying to run through that really quickly, it's gonna jam the trimmer. And if you guys have gone through that, then you kind of know what I mean. Sometimes you're like, maybe I'm moving too fast, and that's just because you are throwing too much hair into that space. And so if the hair's too thick, it's gonna get stuck. This is where the deep tooth blades are really well, because you can really grind through the hair pretty fast, and it works really great on coarse hair as well. So this is an all-around trimmer, I would say, but specifically people would love to use this more for coarse hair. I did a cut yesterday on curly hair, and this cut through that really nice. And I'm gonna tell you the colorways that come with each. So in the gold, you're gonna have the standard blade, right? That is the one that most people use for edge ups. The standard blade is called FX707Z. Now, if you do the deep tooth in gold, it's going to be FX707G2, G for gold, and then it'll be the version 2, which is gonna be the deep tooth. For the rose gold, I believe you only have the deep tooth blade, so that's gonna be code FX707R2, the R standing for rose gold. Same thing when you go into the graphite for the black. Your first fine tooth one is going to be 7X707B. That'll be your fine tooth blade. If you look for a replacement blade, you can check on Google. I've seen a bunch come up where it is the fine tooth, the regular B version, which is the first version of the graphite. Now, graphite 2.0 with the deep tooth, what this one has that comes with, that blade in particular, is FX707B2. And that'll be, again, anything that ends with a 2 is gonna be your deep tooth blades. So I hope that this video helps you guys kind of understand the different things and what to look for when you are shopping for your next trimmer. I recommend all of them. Another great thing to remember too is each of the blades that you find on BaByliss tools are also coated. And what that means is there is a layer that allow the blade to actually stay a little cooler than usual. Back in the day, and if you're using clippers and you're cranking all day, they get really hot, and sometimes it's so hot it burns the client's head. So oftentimes I do check when I was using one clipper, but then that led me into using multiple ones, because then I always had something to switch off of and they wouldn't get as hot if I'm using it on one person or throughout the day. Having different tools allowed me to keep everything pretty cool for the most part. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope that this was helpful. If you have any feedback, comments, or concerns, you already know how it goes. Please leave them in the comments. And if you could like, subscribe, share this video to somebody who needs this information, I would greatly appreciate it. It's been a really fun time here on YouTube being able to share these kind of things with you. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.